Alright, hey guys, and welcome back. I'm Rufio Phoenix, and welcome back to another gaming commentary. I just moved, so this is the new game studio. You can't really see all of it, just what you can see right now. But this is going to be the new setup. Anyway, so what's the topic of today's video? Today's video is all about talking a little bit in further retrospective about a new theory that has come out, mostly on Reddit. It's called Septum theory, or nose ring theory. It implies that women with nose rings are probably mentally unwell, or at least hygienically unwell. Now, there are a lot of people who discuss that, you know, nose rings, they're either attractive, they're not, they're alt-fashioned, or they're not interesting to anybody, right? Now, there's a lot of men out here who say nose rings are absolutely an abomination, and then there are other men like me who think sometimes those nose rings just look a little bit too cute for words. Let's addendum that. Let's addendum that to cute to not cute here. What do I mean by it's not cute? All right, if you're a woman and you have your hair's been half shaved off to here and it's long in the back and you look like some orc from like World of Warcraft, bro. If you look like that and you got a giant dumbbell hanging from your freaking nostrils, yeah, you look like Bessie the cow. It shows me that you don't care about your appearance in the general public. It shows me that you don't, as a woman, want a man to value you for your natural appearance. It tells me you want me to value you for external additives. That's what it tells me. You want me to validate you for having a door knocker basically in front of your mush. Okay? No. Those nose rings, throw that out. Gauges, throw that out. They belong here, not up in here. They belong here, not here. Gauges go here, not here. Okay? I don't agree with all body piercings. I will be first and foremost to say that. I have one body piercing. It is a left ear piercing. I don't know why I got it when I was a teenager, but I got it when I was a teenager. Anyway, women will argue up and down that men have no room to argue these things. Yes, we do. Oh, yes, we do. I don't have to like every doorbell knock or door knocker, nose ring that I could just flick it and it'll break your teeth out. I don't need that in my life, okay? And Septum theory kind of shows just how many women have fallen into this candid version of society where they are basically worshipped for simple tasks or simple things that are additive, not even really a part of them. You know, things like excessive nose rings, things like excessive tattoos. I have a few tattoos, so I have a little bit of ink, but I'm not about to cover my whole body. You know, some people will sit there and get their whole body blasted in ink. You're going to be old someday and wonder why them wrinkles don't look pretty no more. Just telling you the truth. So you got to remember, you can't just load your face up with tattoos and expect society to want to hire you. That's how society is, regardless of what niche you come from. It doesn't mean that you're just going to be accepted. Most people with massive tattoos on their face get fired and or never work because no one will hire them. The same thing kind of goes for nose rings. There are a lot of women who I notice who work at places like Burger King or the gas station who have nose rings. But oddly enough, that's the only jobs I ever see that other than Hot Topic, or maybe Hot Topic back in the day, but definitely not today, where it has changed so much. Nose ring theory implies that men should be wary of women with specific piercings and specific amounts of ink in their body or skin. And the reason for this is because it's a strict declaration of their mental unwellness. First of all, tattoos can be celebratory, yes, but they can also be a spam for, well, this is my damage, I'm going to put it on my skin. Show the world what they did to me. See, that's how a lot of tattoo carriers or tattoo enjoyers. I think some tattoo people really would go that far, and it's because women want to control the narrative. Not only do they want to control the narrative, they want to control men. And if men wake up to this and realize that if she has a nose ring, colored hair, and lots of face tattoos, and probably a giant, Bessie the cow nose ring, chances are she's probably for the streets and not for the sheets. Men aren't going to want to actively approach or pursue that. We don't want a fucking cow. Do you think the same bull just rigorously goes after that one cow with the nose ring endlessly? No. He has a whole pasture of different cows to go after that probably either do or don't have a nose ring. So, and that just leads further into the fact that men find women attractive not when they decide to mutilate their body, because like I've said it before, you don't have to masochistically self-mutilate yourself out of an enjoyable life. You also don't have to masochistically self-mutilate your body out of being socially acceptable by the rest of 8.2 billion human beings in society today on planet Earth. Anyway, I think I've said what I had to say. I hope you enjoyed the rest of the gameplay. This is my little rant about septum theory and nose ring theory, I guess we can call it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Peace.